Now that the Psi Matrix has fallen, Amon cannot warp the Golden Armada back to Ire to defend himself. We must destroy his host body before it fully awakens. For the sake of our people, we cannot falter.
Your actions have not eluded my gaze, Artanis. Your plans are not hidden from me. And you are too late. Behold, the form of your god. The culmination of a cycle set into motion when the stars were born. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. Know the truth, Artanis. Your people, your beliefs, your color, everything. A lie. There is nothing left of you.
You are wrong. We are finally free to become something more, and you will not stop us! Brace yourself for the full might of the Firstborn! So this is Amon's host body. An abomination made from the flesh of our brethren and the Overmind's carcass.
Indeed, Hierarch. My sensors indicate his form is consuming void energies at an alarming rate. In this state, even our most powerful weaponry will have no effect upon Amon.
These shards, they generate void energy, drain life around them to feed his host body. They must be destroyed.
The land near them has been destabilized. It's almost as if he's terraforming the area, turning it into the void. Wait, the shards are opening rifts, summoning entities to defend them.
Then we are running out of time. Warriors, ready your blades. We fight for the future of Ire.
The void reflects my will, and I will your destruction.
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards. We will need to attack before the defenders become overwhelming.
We move unseen.
Done it! Warriors, press forward!
Intriguing. Very. It shall be as you say. It shall be as you say.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
The new team join the fight.
is at hand.
No. Amon's form has awakened.
All vessels, ready your weapons, now! Templar, unleash your fury!
Void energy levels dropping. Amon's host has been destroyed.
Ready the keystone, Karax. Our final stand approaches.
You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Phoenix.
Oh?
I'm honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
Hierarch, it is done.
The Xel'Naga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar. My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity. And that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
The keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
The Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the keystone's safety and provide for our defense. We will reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylon, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
You have not enough minerals.
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice. Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Sphere of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced. We are one. Weak, powerless. Submit!
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Chrono Surge can no longer be activated.
Prismatic
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohana. The keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Ikuda Anai. Annihilation commencing.
The hour is upon us.
Our shot.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
Phase crystals charged. Enchanted gun. Channel the light of Iron.
keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Flames meet the enemy. Face the enemy. Face crystal charge. It shall be done. Base is under attack. Blades meet the enemy. It shall be. Base is under attack. Face the enemy. Prismatic core alive. Blades meet the enemy. Channel the light. This vessel shall defend. Require my skills. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. This vessel shall revenge. Base is under attack.
The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Victory has come.
Energy matrix charged. The keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the keystone. Let them come to us. Selendis! Hear me! Selendis! Templar! Rid yourselves of Amon! Sever your nerve cords!
We are one in the color.
Without the color, what will we become?
Free. Believe.
Intaro Artanis!
The Dark One has been banished back into the Void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst The stars.
How can this be? The Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.
We have waited long enough within this accursed realm. If the Queen of Blades truly wishes to speak, she would be here now.
She ain't gonna stand us up, Solendis. If she says it's important, you better believe it is.
Trusting this deceiver is not an act I am accustomed to, Commander.
Such little faith for a Templar. Artanis. Jim.
So what's going on, Sarah? What's so urgent you got us all here for?
Amon lives. His hatred festers in the void. And he already plans to return. Even now, I hear a voice calling me.
This may be the great enemy's trickery.
This voice is not his. There's something else in there. Something tormented and desperate. But it's benevolent. Amon's strength grows by the moment. He may not return during our lives, but he will return.
And what is it you suggest we do, Kerrigan?
There is a gateway to the void, within Ulnar. I intend to go through it and destroy the Fallen One once and for all. I need your help.
Sarah's right. We can't kick this can down the road. This burden is ours, like it or not.
Zeratul foresaw that this day would come. You have our blades, Kerrigan.
Things are going sideways real fast. These shadows are tearing apart our ships. We're not gonna last long out here.
The voice is coming from up ahead. We have to reach it.
My forces will investigate.
Your warriors are close now, Artanis. I can sense it.
We must find the corruption and clear it. The shadows are slowly consuming our warriors. Strike true, Templar! Amon's minions are coming from that rift. Destroy it.
We move unseen. Go forth. Purge the corruption.
That voice. It is my former master, Tassadar.
Do as he says.
We are one with the shadows. Retreat. I call to you in dire need. Now you have come to this realm. Here I am prisoner. You must free me from his grasp.
Whose grasp?
Ah, the Queen of Blades. What a pleasant surprise.
Nerude. I thought you were dead.
Without form, we, the Xel'Naga, return to the void. Here, I live on, but you will not be so fortunate.
Zeratul led you to free me.
This area's clear. Let's get some bunkers down.
All forces, to the Terran battlefront now. We settle this today. The cycle must be reborn.
Way to go. So who's ready to turn up the pressure?
Meet the enemy in battle. Hello, Duran. Do you remember what you did to me?
Starcraft, you have come to gloat, haven't you?
No. I've come to say good night, you son of a bitch. Artanis, you must come to me.
It is Tassadar, my mentor. How can this be? Honored one, to see you bring such joy to my...
Tassadar, a form I chose to inspire action in the one called Zeratul. In you. The prophecies Zeratul followed, the result of my psionic extension into the minds of primitive beings.
You are Xel'Naga, the one who called to me. Who are you?
Oros, last shepherd of the cycle, enemy of Amon. He is one with the void. It is an extension of his will, binding me as prisoner.
Why have you summoned us here?
The cycle must not be broken. The merging of purity of essence and purity of form must continue. You, the one called Kerrigan, can merge with my essence. Now, fulfill your destiny. Ascend as Xel'Naga. Continue the infinite cycle.
Xel'Naga? You want to change her into one of you? Oh, damn it. Sarah, no.
Only a Xel'Naga can defeat the Fallen One.
Sarah, you don't gotta do this. You don't have to let yourself be mutilated again. Together,
No,
we'll...
Jim. With all I've done, the lives ruined, worlds destroyed. There's blood on my hands. I need to cleanse it. This is my destiny.
Friend Raynor, it appears the process is beginning. The Xel'Naga's light will be impossible to hide from our enemy. The battle ahead shall be a difficult one. I hope you are prepared for it.
Amon's shadows will devour all. Kerrigan, may the last of my essence give you the power you need.
The so much.
You must challenge, neuter against these dark servants.
Make it quick.
Clear the area, Sarah. Then we'll be able to come down and reinforce you.
I will destroy these thrashers. I need to focus until this is finished. Jim, you'll have to handle this one.
All right. I've set up my defenses at these 2 points. Looks like we gotta stand our ground if we're gonna get out of this alive.
The swarm will eat its queen unto death.
And the might of the Firstborn stands with you.
Then let's get moving.
Add-on.
Jim, Zagara and Artanis won't last long if you don't act. You must help them. Or I can use my powers if I must.
What will she become when she is Zelnaga? Do not forget, I have also ascended.
I am the Swarm. Make it quick. I've come this far. I am the Swarm.
Big job, huh? Move it!
Your queen listens. I need answers. I've come this far.
There are more Void Thrashers out there. We gotta take them out.
Continues. I need answers. I am the Swarm.
Base is under attack.
You have my attention. What is it already?
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I'm in deep!
That's it. I have nearly all of the Zelnaga's essence.
I have been honored to serve you, my queen.
The Swarm is yours, Zagara. Remember our lessons.
I shall.
It is time. He is Selnaga.
These moments together, they will always be with me.
Darling.
We have to go now, Jim.
End this thing. Once and for all.
I see beyond the flow of space and time. All paths have led to this moment. I don't know if I deserve redemption for what I've done, but our universe does. It is time to end this.
Your newfound strength gives you no advantage here. I have fought and killed Selnaga before.
You have never faced anything like me.
Sarah, Artanis and I are in position, and we're not leaving, so don't even say it. Now what's the plan?
Amon is enveloped within a barrier of energy. His void crystals make him nearly invincible. But they are also his weakness. When they leave him to recharge their energy, they become vulnerable to attack.
We cannot take them down alone. His strength is too great in this realm.
You have yet to see my power. We will bring his barrier down. Then I will finish it.
Looks like this is our last dance, darling. Let's get going.
The void crystals orbit Amon, projecting his void barrier. At the height of their journey, they will cross over the terrain. That is our moment to destroy them. Ravels before me. Amon's a construct. His reach is long here in the world. He will attack us at every turn. I will.
The first crystal should be vulnerable to our attacks soon. My warriors will engage it shortly.
It shall be. This is my burden to bear. I will not. The first crystal is down. His barrier weakens. Speak to me.
Not enough energy.
A new age will burn. Amon shall meet his end. What is it you require? I will not fail.
Damn, this can't be good. Ground's shaking under our boots here. Amon just ripped the ground out from under my command center. Now how are we supposed to fight something like that?
We must set up multiple bases if we are to survive Amon's assault. It is only a matter of time before he comes for the rest of us.
A sound plan. I will implant new hive clusters as soon as possible. What is it you require?
Void crystal swinging by again. Raiders, let's help bring that thing down.
A new age will dawn. This is my today.
Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack.
What is it you require? Speak to me. Infinity unraveled.
We require more minerals.
Your allies will suffer for this.
I can see countless universes. Amon, a new age within.
Mineral field depleted.
I will not perish. Speak to me. My destiny.
A void crystal is approaching my nexus point. My forces are heading toward it.
Mineral field depleted.
I sense Amon's focus has turned to my swarm. We must evacuate before he attacks. I can see countless universes. Amon shall meet his end. Amon shall meet his end. My destiny. Do you feel that? Your end approaches.
Under attack.
Another crystal's heading my way. My men are already after it.
Infinity unravels before me.
Forced to become this, just as you were, torn from everything I knew.
Finally, the barrier has fallen. It shall be. It is over, Amon.
You are but a product of the flawed cycle, manipulated for the entirety of your existence.
You know nothing about me. I care little for the Zelnaga's infinite cycle, or your twisted lies. No. I choose something different. I choose freedom. For all of us.
of Valerian monks held a monumental celebration in the capital wing of Augustgrad, heralding in a new age of peace and prosperity within the Terran Dominion. On the Senate steps, Admiral Matthew Horner reaffirmed the military support of the new Dominion government and expresses optimism for the latest rounds of peace negotiations.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. You will hold her life in your hands.
You about ready to get out of here, cowboy?
Hell, it's about time.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.
Dale suscríbete al canal, no te la compliques, dale suscríbete al canal y dale más like.